Caitlyne, I haven't seen you in months. Haven't talked to you in months. People have been asking about you. Have I seen you? Where are you? Somebody mentioned to me that you were in Mesa. How have you been since the last time I talked to you?
Good and bad. I started dating or talking to another guy. He got me down to like 1 or 2 pills a day, but then I also started slamming. I don't know what's worse or what's better. I mean, none of them are better. There's like pros and cons of it, I guess. You know? I mean, I went through withdrawals, but I didn't go through withdrawals bad enough where I was like on myself and like throwing up. That's what maybe like once or twice. When someone said that you saw me, I forgot where it was at. That I got pulled over in a car over there. Almost went to jail, but the dude I was talking to, he lied and said that I wasn't in the car with him because his roommate called the police and said that we stole the car after his roommate said that we could borrow the car. That makes no sense. So me and him thought it was just like some kind of effed up situation, you know, like he was set up. He sadly just got arrested 2 nights ago because we were in a bando, and you know how it is, trying to get showered, find a place to rest. Hey, but the thing is, we didn't break in and enter, we just entered, so technically that's not against the law.
A bando means an abandoned house?
Yeah, an abandoned apartment. But it was already open. So all we did was enter, so technically we didn't break and enter, and technically it's not against the law. I did have court yesterday. I sadly missed it because I don't have a phone. I don't have transportation. Plus it's my first first felony charge for narcotics and paraphernalia. I missed it because I don't have phone, transportation. I didn't know what time or what number to even call to get the time and where the address was at. When I did get arrested, the court process took at least 3 to 4 days. I felt like they just did that on purpose so they could see me go through withdrawals because they really don't care. But my withdrawals on the Percocets got so bad they had to restrain me and isolate me in my own cell.
So that's how bad it got?
Yeah. I was getting like really jittery and stuff, you know? But the homie I was with was my ex, and he had half a boat, which is 500 pills, and a machete and his Glock. So we were in the car sleeping. He left the car unlocked. Next thing I know, I ended up with my face in the rocks.
And you mentioned that you started slamming. Can you explain what that is? Slamming?
I'm not slamming me is another thing for shooting up G. I'm just shooting a little bit of G, and I only do 2 shots a day. Yeah, 1 is too many, and 1,000 is never enough. But I never go over that limit.
And what caused you to try slamming? Like what?
Trying to get off pills. It helps numb like the body feeling of like jitteriness. But yeah.
I don't know which one's worse or which one's better, you know?
I really don't know now that I like really put some thought into it. I feel like, sadly to say, slamming G is better because fentanyl, either way, you're gonna die on or off of it. You know?
So now, what are you gonna do now that you missed court? You have a warrant. What are your plans now?
The only thing I can do is call in and tell them what really happened and what it is, you know?
Yeah.
Hopefully they understand where I'm coming from and know that, hey, like, I've never been through the court process. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I don't have that parent guide. I'm out here on the streets, so, you know?
People have been asking about Pickles. Have you seen Pickles? Where's he at?
Pickles is with one of the homegirls in the house. She's not outside anymore. I'll just say that. She's not outside. She's still alive. She's well. She's doing better. She's not skinny. She's okay. I'd rather her be more okay and inside than me be, you know?
Yeah.
Because I was tired of getting like bullied by grown-ass adults saying that, oh, she shouldn't be out there. This is your fault. Da, 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 da. You know?
Do you miss Pickles?
Oh, I miss her to death, yeah. I miss her so much, you know? There's times where I really wish that she was next to me when I really needed her because I'm sitting down crying, you know? Not like having that, not a shoulder to cry on or like just something or someone there. If that makes sense.
Last time I talked to you, Caitlyne, you mentioned that you're really sad because you had broken up with your ex-boyfriend, but now you're saying you've met a new guy.
Yeah, it's helping me get off pills, not giving them to me. If that makes sense. He's positive and he almost went to jail for me, dude. And I have a lot of respect for that, you know?
Oh, what happened?
We got pulled over in the car. This was another episode. We got pulled over in the car. He lied and said I wasn't with him and took all the fault. He didn't go to jail because he banged his head on, I guess, the cop car thing, and it split his head open. He went to the hospital. They said they're going to drop everything and just let him go. But the car got impounded with all his shit in it, so that didn't end very well. But hey, he got freedom. That's all that matters, you know?
Where's your boyfriend at right now?
State prison.
How long do you think he'll be in there?
I do not know. That's not information I'm going to give out. You know, it's not... he don't like talking to me about it. I don't like talking about it either, you know?
That makes sense.
Like, just like being in prison, jail, like, in general, we don't like talking about that stuff. Now, if it comes to a day or a point where, like, yeah, I'm actually in jail, yeah, I'm going to try and put money on your books. I'm going to do the best I can at the end of the day, you know?
Since last time I talked to you, what's the longest stretch you've been in jail for?
3 or 4 days.
Is that what happens when like the city of Phoenix, they arrest you for paraphernalia or whatever? Like the longest you'll stay in there is a few days probably, and then they release you?
Yeah. Depending if you're actually going to go to jail or prison, you know?
So with this warrant for not going to court, what do you think is going to happen there?
I may do time for like a month or 2, and then they may put me on probation. I don't know about this court process. I have no idea. Excuse my language.
So Caitlyne, it's so funny. I was just driving randomly, going, have an appointment soon, and I was just driving. I happened to look over, and boom, there you were. And I didn't expect to see you because, again, recently somebody told me you were in Mesa, so I was like, oh, I should go to Mesa one of these days. Mesa's on the other side of the valley. But I'm really glad I saw you. I'm really glad I ran into you because I'm glad to see that you're still alive, you're still here, and hopefully you try to get better. Hopefully you try to improve your lifestyle. Slowly but surely. And you say you're trying to get off pills, but you're slamming G, and again, I really don't know which one's better than the other. They might both be really bad,
Yeah.
So
there's pros and cons.
There's pros and cons of both.
Yeah, I feel like that. We all have our own opinions, but facts are facts at the end of the day.
Yeah. Do you still have my number?
Yeah, on the internet.
I'm gonna give you my card with my number on it, so if you need to talk to somebody, you need to write a treatment, you've hit rock bottom, I'll pick you up and take you to get some help, some real help. Treatment center that's 60 days, 90 days, as long as you need, because man, a lot of people worry about you because you're so young. You're what, 20 now?
Yeah.
And
turned 21 this year.
When's that gonna be?
21.
What month?
October 10th.
October. Wow. So yeah, so again, it was really nice seeing you. I'm happy to see you, and let's talk soon. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I'll see you again. Okay?
You too. Thank you. Bye.